Well, we saved a really exciting for last. Before I turn things over to Guy, I don't want you to miss out on this incredible tablet. This is an 8-inch from Acer. This is a company that you love, that you trust, that so many of you have counted on for the very best in computers and laptops. Now they have delivered us a phenomenal, high-powered, gorgeous tablet that you will absolutely fall in love with. It's the summer. It's our birthday celebration, and this is a very big gift for absolutely everybody. Premium, top-of-the-line specs, front and rear-facing camera. A processor that even you guys know and are familiar with because it's from Intel. One of the top-of-the-line processors that you will find in any tablet ever. It's an Android operating system, so most of you are very familiar with the way this is going to work the day that you get it home out of the box. It's also an expandable memory tablet. So right out of the gate, we're giving you a lot of memory. We're not starting you out with 4 or 8 gigs just to sort of tease you. 16 gigs of memory is a lot, but when you start to load up high-definition movies and taking tons of photos and videos with it, when you want to expand it, you don't have to spend 4 times the price to maybe be able to do that. You just add a micro SD card into it, and you will be able to expand the memory the more and more you go. Now, of course, because it's birthday, lots of surprises built in, lots of value today. Take a look at what we are doing. It's a $460 value. Basically, the tab is $149.99, and everything else is birthday presents for absolutely every single one of you. $160 worth of a 1-year online backup service. You get over $110 worth of apps. There's a lot of great specials thrown into this package to make it an exclusive offer for us that cannot be beat. Over $460 in value for $1 a day on FlexPay. FlexPay is good for absolutely everybody. We ship it to you immediately, whether you're going to the beach, whether you're going to the park. Everybody wants to have a tablet, and this one is a powerhouse that you're going to love using. Right, Aaron?
I'm so glad you guys get the very first opportunity to see what this is all about. This tab, first of all, it's Intel. It's the first tablet. This model, this Iconia, Acer Iconia, is the first model we have ever done at HSN. Powered by the Intel, look at this, it's powered by the Intel Atom processor. Optimized for great performance. You know, Intel is one of the top 10 brand names in the world for everything, not just for like processors, not like one of the top 10 processor brands, one of the top 10 like recognizable brands in the world. People will only buy electronics. People who know electronics will only buy electronics sometimes because it has Intel, inside. I want to show you that list again that you just saw a minute ago, the Intel Atom processor list, just to go over a couple things real fast. Optimized for awesome performance, energy efficient. Do you know this tablet has a 7.5-hour battery life? 7.5-hour battery life. Excuse me. Brett, I'm going to ask you to go for it there for just a minute.
You know what I'm going to do? We're going to talk for a second about battery life. If 7.5 hours isn't enough for you, we have lowest price we've ever done on our most powerful portable charger. So when you want 15 hours of battery life, it's here for you. It's available in a couple of different colors. I always highly recommend. If you're buying a new tablet, get a brand new portable charger for it, so it's always going to be able to be there to work for you. You know, don't kids kind of cry the second their brand new toy runs out of battery life? This is how you'll always be provided and protected. It's got 2 ports. You could also plug in your brand new Wi-Fi Viewpoint wand scanner, which we still have available for you guys. But while Aaron got a drink of water, I wanted to let you know, I always recommend picking up one of these to go along with it. And when you can get a processor, when you can get a tablet power like this Acer delivers for under $150, heck, for $1 a day on FlexPay, it's worth picking up a battery for your battery. Okay,
absolutely.
I digress. So, you're back, my friend.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I have rejoined the living. So 7.5-hour battery life, which means on the go, all the things you do every day. We're including $111 of additional software. Then you saw $150 of services. Let me show you. Just come on, let me show you what it does. It's an 8-inch screen. So when you look at the price, just so you know, my rule of thumb, and I tell everyone this, if you can get a 7-inch dual-core processor for under $199, do it all day long. This is an 8-inch dual-core processor, but it's hyper-threaded. It's the first tablet we've had that's hyper-threaded. Yes, it has a new lower price, but it's still hyper-threaded, which means it basically thinks like a quad-core processor. It means that you can multitask on this tablet. You can be working on, you know, you can be doing documents, you can be playing games, you can be Skyping, you can be talking to your tablet. Look at the quality. The quality of the screen is out of this world. It's a high-definition screen. Okay, a lot of people believe when they see this tablet, this price range, they go, you know, I've got to pay over $300 to get a tablet that I'm going to have to talk to. It's going to have a voice assistant built in. I'm here to tell you, this is the Android operating system, the #1 operating system in the country, bar none. The top operating system in the entire country is built in here for mobile devices. and it has the best speech recognition, I believe. And I want to show you that right now. So I can ask the tablet anything. It's birthday month at HSN, so let's look at birthday cakes. I'm going to say, pictures of birthday cakes. So it's going to go out. Pictures of birthday cakes. There we go. So any of those, we could use any of those to celebrate HSN's birthday. Let's do some other things. Maybe, you know, Leslie, and you were talking about navigating, I think, earlier. So she was talking about going somewhere. Maybe if I wanted to go home and see my folks, I could say, navigate from Tampa to Louisville, Kentucky. It even understood the way I say Louisville.
I was just going to say,
only a native would say it.
Only a native says it that way.
That's how
the rest of us are like, Louisville.
No, it's like you have to swallow and say it at the same time. It's Louisville. Anyway, so it's good. It could navigate me there. Anything you want to tell the tablet to do. Maybe you want to set an appointment.
Head north on 25th Court North, then make a U-turn.
Sorry, it's actually still navigating me, so I'll get out of navigation.
I'm surprised it wasn't correcting me the way I said it like a foreigner.
It's called Louisville. Right. Okay, so hang on. Let me give it another direction here. Set an alarm for 3 p.m.
Setting alarm for 3 p.m.
Okay, so my point, I just did like, you know, 3 things, some of which are pretty complicated. Navigating that, told it what to do. I have a $600 phone that many of us have, so it's a great phone. It's the best phone on the market. Its voice recognition is terrible. I paid 4 times the price of this tablet, and I'll be trying to voice text or I'll ask it a question, and it's forever saying, I'm so sorry, I can't take that request right now. That's because other operating systems that either aren't Android Jelly Bean or later, or aren't Android at all, aren't able to recognize your voice commands when they aren't connected either to a wireless spot or to a cell spot, one or the other. This is what's called offline voice recognition. So that's what's important.
Can you tell me where you got this phone that apologizes for not knowing?
Oh, that's exactly what it says.
Said?
I'm so sorry, I can't take your request right now. That is literally the sentence that I get.
At least it's polite about it.
Yeah, it really makes me mad.
This one politely does what you ask it to do.
Right.
And it's the perfect size, it's the perfect system, and it's honestly at the perfect price. Anything less than this and you would start to lose what you really want and will use, a front and rear facing camera. A better processor, which may sound like tech jargon when, you know, Aaron or I talk about it, but it basically boils down to it working the way you want it to work, which is fast, easy, and seamless. That video plays without a lag, that games work the way you want them to work, that you're on Facebook and you touch a picture and you post it, and it posts. I mean, look here. Right on cue, my own personal photographer.
There you go. I mean, you're talking about the camera feature, the fact that this has a built-in front and rear-facing camera. Take a picture, have it on Facebook immediately. Take video, post it immediately. You can edit video on this. This is thinner, this is lighter, and this is faster than any of its predecessors, guys. This is a wonderful tablet.
And they're all high def. I could not believe when I saw that it was recording 1080p def video. I mean, that's TV quality. Film quality video.
Everything about the tablet, I'm going to step back around next to Brett again. It really, you make no sacrifices with this tablet. I know kind of, I guess when you would look at a price like this, you might often think, okay, well, it'll be all right. This is not an all right tablet. And the best way that you can feel that for yourself is to get it home, to get it in your hand. You can feel it. It's this metal body construction. Again, I was saying it's thinner and lighter. I have to find my sheet here. I don't have it right in front of me because there's like 10 things. It's like 27% thinner, you know, this percent lighter. It is better in every way than previous versions of the Acer. I love it. It's, as I said, it's hyper-threaded, which is a really important thing to you. Oh, good. Thank you, guys. We're going to go through everything. The bezel is minimized, so it's very, very easy to hold in one hand. It's a true glass cover. It's not a plastic cover. It's 8 millimeters thin. And then I was telling you it was metal a minute ago. It really does. It feels elegant. It feels high quality when you get it in your hand. First time we've done the Intel Atom processor, and it's dual core, and it's hyper-threaded. We can say that this has Intel inside, which is exciting. 7.5-hour battery for all-day entertainment, for doing Facebook, for watching movies. It is upgradable to KitKat. So it comes, I believe, with Jelly Bean, but upgradable to the latest version, which is KitKat. A nice aspect ratio for larger viewing. IPS technology for that. So IPS is interplane switching. It means you can see this tablet from every angle. If you compare this tablet feature to feature against any tablet I have ever sold, against honestly any tablet I've seen, it wins. It wins over and over again. And another thing that Brett mentioned from the beginning, and this is really key. So I was talking about when you go to the tablet store in the mall and you're going to pick up a tablet, great, and you're going to spend more money. Okay, no problem. I believe this has better voice recognition than those tablets. The other thing this definitely has that they don't is expandable memory. And this is a deal changer. So when you buy a tablet in the mall, it's a fixed memory tablet, which means when you want to add, okay, you've got the Google, I haven't even mentioned Google Play. You have the Google Play Store in here. With the Google Play Store, you have access to over 1 million apps and games. It's the largest app store anywhere in the country, bar none, for your apps, your games, your movies and music, your books, newsstand, on and on. When you want to expand your memory on this, and I believe that you will, now, you know, none of us has a crystal ball, so we can't go, oh yes, I'm going to download 112 movies, 300 songs, and 4 magazines in the next year. Nobody knows. When you want to expand your memory, all you do, it's the easiest thing in the world. You pop in a micro SD card. So it can be an 8 gigabyte card, a 16 gig card, a 32 gigabyte card. This has expandable memory. This is a future-proof machine because of that. When you go to the mall and spend more on a tablet, and they're great tablets, but they're fixed memory.
Right.
So if you put on, you know, X amount of movies, X amount of music, whatever, once you have filled up the memory on the tablet, you're done. You have to either start deleting things or go upgrade your tablet to the next level tablet. You don't have to do that here. So it's a total game changer in that this tablet grows with you. I know, because you, again, you have the Google Play Store, which is the top app store in the country. It's native and pre-installed on this tablet, which it isn't on every Android tablet. I know you're going to, once you start downloading games, there's in the millions of free books and music. And once you download and start really using your tablet to its full capacity, you'll want more memory over time. Of course you will. You can have it.
And it's even a bigger trick than that, right? Because when you do an expandable card, it can come out and another one can come in.
That's just it. It's
you could be
infinite
like rotating
yes.
back and forth, in and out and in and out. What I want you to really get your head around is when you hold this tablet in your hand, that's really what it's about, right? You will feel like you bought a $600 tablet with that metal construction, that sleek silver back, that crisp white design on the front. You guys know what this tablet looks like, and those cost 4 times the price. You can get that elite top-of-the-line design because Acer has worked to deliver it all to you and to make it at a price where this doesn't have to only be for tech lovers. This is about enhancing your life. You know, magazines, they read in a whole different way when you enjoy them on a tablet. You know, when you get on a plane right now, you no longer have to shut down your electronics for takeoff and landing. This one has the battery life capacity to actually run the entire length of the flight and to be actually an enjoyable experience, fast, responsive for writing emails, for watching your favorite TV shows and your favorite movies. You will feel like you have the most premium experience in the marketplace today, but you spent a quarter of what you thought you had to pay to get that experience home. So you know what? Take all that extra cash that you've got and enjoy our birthday celebration with us this month and buy a whole lot of fun new shoes and beauty products and bags. Take some of those funds and download some of your favorite movies. Download brand new magazines. Get access to new books. It's the best e-reader you're ever going to have. It's the best portable gaming device that you're ever going to own. And it's really an ageless tradition. There's a reason that tablets have become the #1 selling electronic, and it's because it becomes a part of the fabric of our everyday lives. It really, truly does. It's your personal calendar. It's your personal computer. Wherever you go, it's there for you. And this is the model at which you don't sacrifice anything. I promise you guys. You know, I pride myself on caring a lot about you guys and caring a lot about electronics. Side by side, those two priorities, I am really, really proud to be able to offer this to you and to be able to say you can do it for $1 a day on FlexPay. Because it's a paradigm shift. To talk about these features, to talk about the tactile feel of it, and to do it at this price.
Right, it's such a quality experience. Yeah. Brett said it great. You've got to get it home. You've got to try it out. I'm going to take a quick picture. We're going to take a selfie, but first let's take a selfie.
Okay.
So just because I want to show you guys. Okay, so camera built in. There we go. Got a picture. So I can take that picture. I can upload that to Facebook pretty much instantly. So I go, boom, right there. Yep, there's the picture. I'm done. You want to post it to Facebook? You go right here, post. And we're done. It takes only as long at this point as Facebook takes to update. So it'll probably update it in like a second. So being able to live the fabric of our lives, like Brett was just saying, there we go. We're on Facebook. I mean, it's done. It's, you know, that fast. That's the power of the Intel processor. I want to show you, actually, let me show you all of the additional software you're going to get, and then I want to show you another voice demonstration that I think is pretty awesome. At HSN, exclusively at HSN, we do $111 worth of software. Just the first thing that you see here, Smart Office 2. I just want to talk about that especially. It allows you to create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents. Now, think about this for a minute. Create, edit, and view Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents. all of a sudden your tablet is not just great for watching movies, is not just great for taking videos, is not just great for surfing the web, is not just great for playing games, which it is. It's great for all those things. You can actually accomplish your work on the go. You're on the go. Your boss sends you a document to review that you need to add a few changes to. You can do that. Your kids need to type papers, need to get work. Oh, SOS Online Backup is great too. Another service we're including. Your kids need to get their papers done. Maybe they're learning Excel. Whatever it is, they would need to practice on various forms of data sheets. We're including that software. We're including those apps. If you were going out to buy them, again, they'd be $111 on their own. So that's a huge addition that we include exclusively at HSN. I'd love to show you, again, I am over the moon about the voice recognition in this tablet. I believe Android to have the best voice recognition anywhere. You could use it in that Office program I was just telling you about, or I'm going to use it right now to write an email. So, man, that's such good color. I love that you guys get to see the color of that screen there. Okay.
And look at how fast it is just as you're moving. When we say processor, that's where you see it.
Hyper-threaded. And I think it's something you need to feel a little bit, too. Okay, so I'm in the email now. So in order I could type an email. I've got that nice big screen. Remember, it's an 8-inch screen, and that really is a lot more screen real estate than a 7-inch screen. So I want to create an email. Do you see right down there, there's a little button that looks like a microphone? This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, exclamation point. It really does make everything you do so much easier, period. The kids are going back to school in about 6 weeks, exclamation point, exclamation point. Imagine how much easier it will be to write papers and finish assignments when they don't have to type anymore, period. If you've always wanted to write the next great novel, this is the perfect starting place. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Now, I didn't slow down. I didn't, have to over-enunciate. I didn't have to do anything strange at all. I just spoke, and the tablet picked up every word I said. One of the things I like about the way this tablet recognizes voice is that some other systems, when you speak to them, they listen, and then they sort of plop out the whole paragraph at one time.
That's my biggest complaint about them. You get to the end and you go, you misheard one word.
Right.
Now I got to back it
I've got
all
this whole,
up.
And you can't follow yourself as you go, especially if you're doing something long. If you're